Coming up on this edition of the Glendale Insider.
We are so excited because we're officially unveiling our brand new marketing campaign, our branding campaign in anticipation of the Super Bowl.
No. This project here will absolutely make a difference in people's lives every day that they're out here, and I can't wait to see that.
I kind of like to describe it as a poor man's Boston Pops.
These stories and more as we take you inside Glendale on the Glendale Insider.
One, two, three. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this glorious event that we have this morning, our grand opening of the new West Mech START facility. We're so pleased to have you all here.
START began as a simple idea to create, help people repeat, and just repeat that just over and over again. So we're really excited to basically START blends education, business, and the community in one setting.
The vision for START is to provide an atmosphere that will give our students and the businesses in our community a place to connect, learn from each other, and thrive.
And as folks come into the center, they truly have this creative space where they're able to mentor each other.
And it even gives you some little color coding that lets you know like you're actually typing some valid code.
And it's kind of a different thinking. Typically we think of mentoring as one person, an older person, actually imparting wisdom down below on somebody else that's younger. But START truly kind of breaks that barrier of what mentorship actually can be. And so the thought process where we can have some younger kids that are actually mentoring some older people, and then vice versa as well. So it's truly this collaborative space that is going to engage all levels of people with the goal truly of making people better.
It's a great opportunity. I love what they're doing out here. The fact that West Mech understands right now that helping our kids early on gives them much better advantages in the long run. And if we can keep these kids in the area, these young students in the area, the entrepreneurs and starting businesses here, that only benefits our city.
The goal really is, ideas are easy to generate, but actually making them happen, is typically, the difficult part. So we really want to have that collaboration, the doing, then to truly make ideas happen.
Something that I had looked at when I first got here is this right here. I hope everybody had a chance to read this. If you haven't, you might look at it. I think it's pretty amazing. It says, "I want to leave a mark in a way that helps other people to be better. And if I have the knowledge that I can do that, I think that I have to share it." My goal every morning that I get up is to try to make a positive difference in somebody's life. And that night when I put my head on the pillow, then I lay there and I think, did I accomplish that goal today? And I was amazed by this, how close that is. But what you folks are doing here for our kids, congratulations, and I wish you the most success. And anything I can do as the mayor, please let me know. But thank all of you for being here. Thank you.
We are so excited because we're officially unveiling our brand new marketing campaign, our branding campaign in anticipation of the Super Bowl. We have our ticket, the Glendale's Got Game logo, which has really given us a lot of name recognition out there. So we just added Super City, Super Game.
We put up 16 of the Super Bowl banners kind of here around Glendale Avenue and 58th by the park and Civic Center.
They're really colorful, they're really, they pop with colors.
And they have a really neat design actually of some football players. There's 4 different styles that you'll see throughout with different colors, and they really pop. They're real noticeable.
We've created these great shirts with our brand new logo, the Super City, Super Game. You can purchase them at the Glendale Visitor Center. You can also get a button along with it. They're just $12 for the t-shirts. So, we just encourage everyone to, get in on that Super Bowl excitement and, our Glendale pride and getting that out there, and you can wear it for the next several months. Visit Glendale.com is a great source for all of our information, glendalesgotgame.com, and we also have a brand new smartphone app. So if you want something really quick and easy on the go, it talks all about Glendale, you know, directions and shopping and dining and entertainment and everything. So that's a great resource too.
Good morning, and I want to thank all of you for joining us in today's groundbreaking. You know, the one disadvantage of a groundbreaking is the fact that if you start looking at your shoes right now, anybody that's polished their shoes realize you're going to have to do it again. I would do that every day of the week if it meant groundbreaking for something like this. What an awesome opportunity that we have here that they're bringing to Glendale. This project is also very, very good growth for Glendale, and the timing of the project could hardly be better. This project will create about 1,600 construction jobs and about 1,700 permanent jobs. The ongoing economic impact will help Glendale grow and overcome some of our financial challenges.
But I just thank you because this is personal and this is what I dreamed of, and I'm thrilled that everyone here gets to be a part of this, and you'll remember this day, that this is the beginning of a full life for many people that just deserve it. There was a girl singing a solo up here, and her wristband said, "You matter." That's what we're saying, that they matter, and they have a purpose. And I am thrilled that I get to be a part of this. Thank you.
And that's really where this whole vision for Treasure House came together, was that we believe every parent should have the ability to dream the future of their child, that there should be no limitations on their dreams. There should be no limitations for Zach and Emma on the dreams for their future. And that to me is what Treasure House is all about. And that dream is not simply just to allow Zach to connect with the community, but it's more than that. It's allowing the community to connect with Zach. It's allowing people to realize, we call it Treasure House, the treasure that these young men and women are to the people around them.
This little shovel ceremony really represents the beginning of a lot of passion and a lot of life and a lot of hope for the lives that are going to be served here. So with that, let's everybody put the shovel down, put the right foot on it. And on the count of 3, try to push down, and we'll throw a little dirt forward, very low, so it doesn't go back in the governor, or else I'm dead meat. Very low. Okay, 1, 2, 3, shovel. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, it's absolutely a great day for the West Valley, and it's just another point that the Arizona Comeback is still here and doing well. We're proud of that. The jobs that will be created here and the environment that will be created here, multi-purpose residential, business, medical, retail, and then of course the Treasure House that Kurt Warner and Don Carden are putting their whole hearts into in this development. So it's make a big difference for the West Side jobs.
This project here will absolutely make a difference in people's lives every day that they're out here, and I can't wait to see that. It's an incredible thing for our community.
Yeah, it is that so much of life is about connecting with people and impacting the lives of people around you, and that to me is what this is all about. You know, starting with the Community Church of Joy, what Treasure House's vision is, and then the different partners that have come in. Everyone's got a heart to touch people's lives, and that to me is what life's all about. It's not about making money and all those other things that go into it. It's really about what can we do to impact our community, to impact our neighbors, to impact the people around us, and that to me is what Aspire is going to be about. And I'm so excited that we get to be a part of it, and our vision for developing a community for those with intellectual and developmental disabilities gets to be a part of a community like this, because I think it can be life-changing, not only for the people involved, but really for the whole community.
You know, I just think that
there's a part of me that wants to see it come against some of the odds and things that it's challenged up against. And I think it has so much to offer. I mean, I think the growth from my former days in commerce, I see a lot of growth starting to move westward. And I think the leadership is focused here and desiring to serve, to get out of the way. And I don't mean get out of the way and just, let smarter people do it, but just by a lifestyle, try to get behind people and let them chase their dreams. So I felt really good about that from the very beginning. And, it was a challenge a little bit of making sure a message got across to the community and the HOAs. But I understand, because you don't know and you don't what motivates people.
Right.
And I think we've been able to do that largely because of the various associations we have here. So to me, that's kind of the celebration, is that people are starting to catch on and go, I think we can trust this.
Since we came to Arizona, we believe there's so much value in every community. And obviously, like you said, I know the value out here in Glendale with it being the stadium and what that brings to the table. But again, it's about people. And there's great people all through this area. That's what we've come to notice with this development, is there's so many great people and so many great hearts. And to me, that that's something that you want to get behind. That's something you want to get involved with. And so we're very excited about being in Glendale and being able to build our first one here.
It's Law Day today, and we're celebrating that at Glendale City Court. Well, today the theme is democracy and the rule of law and why every vote counts.
So don't ever take for granted your ability, your very right to vote for what you want.
And the unique spin that we put on it from Glendale is the history of civil rights in Arizona. So if the blacks weren't allowed in, Jewish people were not allowed in either. Is this hard for you to imagine that this happened? We have students from Our Lady of Perpetual Hope, and we will be taking them through several processes, not only the civil rights presentation, but they'll be hearing from a prosecutor.
Yeah, the witness box, that's where the witness sits.
They'll be hearing from a public defender, and they'll also be hearing from a member of the police department. It's important because we want to make sure that students understand how wonderful we are to have the rule of law in the United States of America.
But actually the most common offense that occurs in Glendale is driving on a suspended license.
There's much more to a court than just the courtroom. And what we're really trying to teach them is the importance of law in everybody's life, whether you're a child, whether you're an adult. And if you capture that title about every vote counts, that they have the ability to help make a decision on what direction the United States is going to go in each election. This lawsuit was filed in Arizona by my dad and Hayes in 1951. Well, we don't want them to be afraid of courts, and we don't want them to be afraid of law, and we don't want them to be afraid of police. We want them to understand how all of this fits together to help shape our society in a positive way.
Today's the torch run for the Special Olympics. Basically, we're carrying the torch from agency to agency. We picked it up from Peoria and we're passing it on to Phoenix, and we're going to bring it to the beginning of the Special Olympics.
I've been an officer for 22 years, and this goes back 34 years. We're not only locally, but nationally, we came out and supported Special Olympics.
We got to go through downtown, to go through a lot of the businesses, and a lot of the shop owners were out there. Went to by the schools, got to see all the kids, and they were a big encouragement for us. They cheered us on.
The support, as always, is wonderful from our community. In fact, this was a little bit longer than we normally run. The heat, as you well know, we're into the 90s. Most of us made it today, I will tell you, because they had kids and people from the community cheering us on. And for me personally, every time I thought about stopping, I saw a kid that was out there going, "Way to go, thank you for coming out." And that gave me that little oomph to continue on. Well, it's important for law enforcement that we give back to our community. We're partners with the community. We can't be successful without them. We look for great causes like Special Olympics to partner with the community to help support. There couldn't be a better cause than Special Olympics. So we have a special association with them.
Everybody knows that the Glendale Public Library has a fantastic in-print magazine collection. But did you know that patrons now have access to Zinio, an electronic resource that provides access to digital versions of some of the most popular magazine titles out there? Hi, I'm Michael Schmidt, your Library Insider. To begin taking advantage of this wonderful resource, visit the eBooks and More page on the library's website. Then click on the Zinio link and set up your accounts. After doing so, you'll have access to 80 of the most popular magazine titles available. You'll even be able to enjoy downloaded titles on your mobile device through the Zinio app. You'll never have to put yourself on a holds list. There are no due dates, and there is no limit to the number of checkouts. There's not even a wait to see the latest material because new issues are released simultaneously with print editions. To learn more about Zinio and all the other resources made available to you, come see us or visit us at glendaleaz.com/library.
As it gets hotter and summer approaches, it's time to begin planning the annual Surviving the Summer Safety event. Hi, I'm Michelle Yates, your Recreation Insider. Surviving the Summer, an event that is part of Operation Safe Summer, is coming up Friday, June 20th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Westgate Fountain Park. This free community event features an expanded footprint and vendors and exhibitors dedicated to all things safety. Education information will be provided on water safety, health and fitness safety, sun safety, and even pet safety, to name a few. Live entertainment will be provided along with water fun in the splash pad area. If you would like more information on Surviving the Summer or Operation Safe Summer, check out our website at www.glendaleaz.com/parks and recreation.
Yeah, so we'll connect the battery to it.
We're here at the open house for the GO Transportation Program, and this is really an opportunity for residents in the city of Glendale to come out and find out what's happening related to transportation.
Yeah, there's actually a very exciting project. It's called the New River Pathway. It's about a 2-mile long pathway. It's going to run from Northern Avenue all the way down to near Bethany Home Road. And eventually that will connect to another pathway, the Grand Canal Pathway.
You've got really good plans, and I was looking at your displays that you've got here for your plans that are already in effect and the plans that you're hoping to carry out, and I'm so impressed. I'm going to take this back to Prescott with me and tell them that we need to do something like this.
Well, we're starting our 48th season of the City of Glendale Summer Band. I kind of like to describe it as a poor man's Boston Pops. Some Broadway show music, some movie medleys, marches. We try to play a polka every week. A lot of people look forward to that. It's music you just don't hear very, very often. It's all voluntary, a lot of music teachers, a lot of music students, a lot of retired people. And what's unique about it is we do it during the summer when most community bands shut down.
I believe this is my 30th year. I was trying to count the other day, so it's a lot of fun.
We have to prepare 12 pieces of music with one rehearsal, which means we get about 10 or 15 minutes on each piece.
Well, there's so many band directors and retired band directors and music teachers in the group that it's just natural for us. There's a lot of younger students playing in the group, and when we see a problem, or we'll try to help them, behind the scenes sort of.
And we just have a rehearsal where we just go right through as quickly as we can, fix the major problems, and then hopefully 2 days later it'll be better. I think part of the fun of it is you never know what's going to happen. And it could be really, really great, or it could be kind of scary. There's a couple times last year I thought that we were all totally lost, but we managed to hold it and get through it. I think it's a tradition, and I think that it fits in with the rest of the festivals we have here. it's kind of ingrained into the city now that Thursdays in June and July, you come down here downtown, you're going to hear a free band concert.
But come down, there's something for everyone. Whether you like marches or polkas or Broadway show tunes or some other variety piece, there's going to be something you're going to hear that you're going to like.
Hi, my name is Kyle White. I'm the aquatic specialist for the city of Glendale. I'm here at one of our sites, the Foothills Recreation Aquatic Center. It's a beautiful facility. Let me take you inside and show you around. The lap pool is just one of the many amenities that we have here at the Foothills Aquatic Center. You can see that we have water aerobics currently going on.
All right, ladies, I'm going to have you head over to the wall, put your noodles out, and grab a set of barbells.
As you can see, we have a lifeguard on duty. During all of our aquatics classes and programs, we always have a lifeguard on duty because safety is our #1 concern here in the city of Glendale.
Blow bubbles when your face is in. Okay, breathe.
During a lot of the classes, we try to, especially with the little kids, you want to make sure you swim with an adult. You're always supervised by other, someone who's older than you, someone who's responsible. We really try to make sure, kids are following all of our pool rules. That's what we try to teach as lifeguards is, we're preventative lifeguarding. All the guards are really excited for this summer. It should be a lot of fun. We're hoping to see a lot of kids come out and, a lot of families, and, we're looking forward to a great summer here.
Take a little nap, head back. Very good. Relax, relax, relax.
I'm thinking of signing my daughter up for swim lessons.
Okay. Which one? Do you have an idea of which ones you're wanting?
Well, she's 7 years old. What would you recommend?
The descriptions are going to be on this page here.
We have many classes available at Roseland Aquatic Center as well as our Foothills Aquatic Center. The Splash Book is a great resource for you to find out more information on these classes, which is currently online at www.glendaleaz.com/parks and recreation. You can also call 623-930-4600 or 623-930-2820.
You can do it. I know you can. Ready? And go.
We are at the front entrance of the Glendale Main Library. We're in the Glendale Xeriscape Demonstration Garden. This low water use garden surrounds the entire library.
Over here, we can get...
Watershed Management Group, in partnership with the City of Glendale, received a grant from the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation to install a public demonstration site on rainwater harvesting. This definitely had desert adapted plants, but a lot of the plants were on mounds. So when it rains, a lot of the water would then shed off the mounds into the sidewalk. And so what we want to do is actually capture the rainwater, flip the mounds into shallow basins so that water moves into the landscape. We want to slow it down, we want to spread it into the landscape, and we want it to soak where the plants can use it. I'm actually in a basin now that was created by volunteers. Each basin then gets a little bit deeper into the landscape. Now, basins are always going to be fairly shallow, but you can see the grading plan behind me. It'll take the water down away from the building and into the landscape.
We chose to go ahead and work in this area because, one, it's where the water source is at. I think the project turned out really nice.
The landscaping that's going in is all selected to be xeriscape native vegetation, selected based on color, on its attractiveness to birds.
We're really excited to have support from the council's office this morning, and the mayor came out to interact with the volunteers.
FedEx has been a great partner. They've sent a lot of folks out here, and Mariah's mother happens to be one of the managers for FedEx.
I actually like seeing the nature, all the people helping, and it's just having fun. I'm happy to be here.
So we have Phoenix residents coming to Glendale and helping us out with this. I think that's awesome.
FedEx Corporation as a whole is very involved in community efforts and sustainability as well. And we're able to do some good things here at the library, and it turned out really good.
So a big part of my job at the City of Glendale is to share information on how to save water and energy in the landscape. You can visit www.glendaleaz.com/water conservation or call 623-930-3535. We have a new publication that's hot off the press. It's called the Smart Home Water Guide. You definitely want to check it out. So give us a call or check our website. I want to thank all of our volunteers today. Again, Watershed Management Group, FedEx, Maricopa County Master Gardeners. This is a great day. It's raining, but like they say, if you build it, it will come. So we're building the rainwater basins, so now the rain just has to come and soak into the landscape and make our plants happy.